France, Germany, women's Euros action. Come on and tap on in. Man, that's really good. Let me get the scoreboard up. Chartist is back in the building. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Wow, good to see your name. Your rightful name, I should say. What's the word today, brother? What are we doing on this Saturday? You got some edits for me? We'll watch some edits during halftime, definitely today. Today we're chilling. St. Mirren won. Bro, I'm seeing a lot of crazy scores. I saw Newcastle got drugged by somebody today. I don't know what's going on. Preseason football, man. Who did St. Mirren beat? Ooh, Germany. Yeesh. Dude, what a game already. Hold up. Let me get the score up here. I'm still not. There it is. Scoreboard's up. We're playing. You beat a non-athletic. 4-0 to Celtic. That's right. Celtic smacked up Newcastle, man. Wayne Ferrier, what's up, brother? Welcome back. Hey, man, just a guess, but are you a Drogba fan? Good guess, brother. Can you guess what my favorite club is? Also, the camera quality is horrible. Keep lagging. Not trying to be rude, just letting you know. That might be your internet, man. Go down to your bottom in your settings and click the highest setting. Yours might be on auto or it might be on 480. Oh man, we're watching Chelsea. We're watching France versus Germany right now. We're gonna go live on Instagram as well. Tap on it into the IG. Instagram. Instagram. Yo. Okay, yeah, I saw it was called like Harry's. Okay, dope. Good looks, bro. Is he cool with your dad? Can I like drop your dad's name or something? Or yeah. All right, I'll look at him. I'll take a look. All right, Brett. Good looks, bro. I'll hit you later. Peace. What's up, bro? Goss9090. Welcome. I haven't seen you in the chat before, bro. Make sure you subscribe. We're turning up. We got a potential red card check. This is wild. Let's see. Oh, it was a hair pull. Oh, shit. She is pulling her hair. Damn, that's wild. Germany already messing up, bro. Germany is already on some BS. I'm going 2-1 Germany. Wayne, not after this dumb red card that's about to be called. Girl is pulling her hair. She's like, yo, why you have to pull it? It like wasn't even that serious, but it's like, bro, like, why did you have to go and get a red card from this? Wild. Penalty and a red card. Penalty and a red card for pulling her hair, bro. It was a stupid, there was like no reason to pull Shawty's hair. And you know, in the women's game, shit gets serious. I mean, yeah, I don't know why you're looking crazy. You pulled Shawty's hair for no reason. Nuts, yo. Nuts. Like, what are you tugging on at this point? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why would you pull her hair? Charlie said, I made a playlist of vids. I want you to watch at halftime. All right, for sure. We'll do that. It's called You Should Watch. Diani is a baller. Facts. Wayne Ferrier. Wayne Ferrier is too late, bro. 2-1 Germany. Let's see if your team will do it. Nah, bro. France was always I think Germany was already the underdog, but this chick is mad, but it's just like, shawty, there was literally no reason for you to pull her hair. Literally. Y'all are about to make this an easy game. She didn't even want to do it to you this way. Diani's stepping up for the PK. Right on cue, Chartits. Doesn't make any sense. And it's crazy. Remember when they tried to change the red card rules? So you like it was either you get a red card or it would be a penalty. They try to avoid double negatives, but not in the case of somebody getting their hair pulled. It doesn't make any damn sense. She had no reason to pull her hair. Like there was no. Charlie says, I'm gonna say 4-2 France. I don't think Germany's scoring, bro. Goalie saves it, but doesn't matter. Diani gets it in. And hey, 1-0. 1-0 to France. They're saying merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Red card to Germany. Just dumb stuff, man. What did you, Charters? What did you call? What do you mean? Sorry, by the way, that wasn't Diani who scored the PK. I got a little overzealous. That was just a dumb hair pull. That was Grace. She went straight down the middle. Grace Gioro. It wasn't well placed. It was just the goalie dove and she hit it down the middle. So goal, whatever. France about to run away with this, man. We might be watching your edits a lot sooner than you think, Chartits. We're happy you're back. The worst thing that could happen, Grace Gioro, 103 matches she's played for France. That's pretty damn consistent, if you ask me. And it looks like this, what was supposed to be the most interesting and intense matchup, has now lost a lot of steam because Germany flubbed it. And now we're just going to see France run away with it, which I'm not mad at. What else is going on? Wayne Fair said she didn't like her at all. Like, I don't know why. Like, it wasn't even a hard tug. It was just kind of like she just did. Like, it was like how she defended, right? Instead of grabbing her shirt, her shoulder, she just grabbed her hair, and she has a long braid. It's a thing in the women's game that I think is really an interesting facet because obviously all these women have all these long ass ponytails now. Like, I remember there was a time when the German team specifically, all of them had like bobs. They all looked like, like it was them and like the Korean, or maybe it was like the Japanese national team, which the Japanese national team still, they all have the low short haircuts, the low bobs. Though they might want to invest in growing their hair out and having long ponytails too, so they could get some easy red cards. Like, that was just wild. There was literally no reason Homegirl had. They're gonna show it again right here. Literally no reason Homegirl had to pull her hair. She just kind of grabbed out and she just held on too. And literally, she turned around and she was like, "Bro, why are you pulling my hair?" She pulled Inka's hair. The 30-year-old center back. It was just dumb. I don't know. We're live on Instagram. Let me double check if anybody's watching this game on IG. I'm happy I'm back after you banned me, Chartits. Yes, welcome. I'm happy you're back too. It's good to see your name up here in the chat. The worst that could happen is you ban me again. The worst that could happen is you growing your hair out to a ponytail and then you getting it tugged in a match. That's clearly the worst that can happen. And now Germany. All right, I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go make some tea, make some milk real quick. I mean, this was supposed to be the most highly anticipated quarterfinal of the Women's Euro. Now we're gonna anticipate these semifinals because it's gonna be almost inevitably France versus Spain. Now Germany's not coming back from this. I'm telling y'all right now, Germany's not coming back. And then it'll be Italy versus England. France, Spain, Italy, England. That's a pretty well-known name Euro on the women's side that we're going to embark on. So honestly, I might as well cut off the stream now. This game is over. I like cannot believe that she did that in a quarterfinal. And she acted like it wasn't a big, she acted like, yo, all I did was just grab Shawty's hair. Like, yeah, bruh, duh. I don't know why I'm just so like, I'm like upset with her because it's like you robbed me of an interesting game. Now that you got a red card and allowed a quick penalty kick. But I'm also rooting for France. So you also gave me an easy win. I should have bet on this game. We need to get into some sports betting, man. We got to make some quick cash, y'all. This is clearly the only way. We watch all these games. And we typically are good with our predictions. I actually don't think I've seen a game so far that we haven't predicted almost down to the score. Now, I'm predicting this score to be 3-0 France. Watch it. I remember Gareth had a ponytail. Gareth Bale could do what he wanted. I don't know what he was doing. Do y'all remember when Gareth Bale first got to Madrid and he got kind of he was like the bizarro Cristiano, right? Like he was like, he had all the powers of Cristiano. He had the haircut, and his haircut was low-key slicker than Cristiano's, right? You remember when they were doing the like low fade with the long up top and then the like 3 stripes on the side type shit? What those were the days, man. It's unfortunate we didn't get the BBC pause. We didn't get the Bale Benzema Cristiano that we really wanted. But over time, over the course of like 5-10 years, we got it. Bale scored some crucial goals for Madrid. And there's another header. France are just going to cakewalk this game for the rest of the game. I've already got an org haircut. I don't want a dookie ponytail. What haircut we rocking with these days, Chardits? Are you doing the low temple fades too? You know, where you fade it up on the sides and then it's like longer up top? That seems to be the look. That's the look I'm rocking with. Like Germany absolutely ruined this game. Now they're just sitting back. It's probably not a bad strategy, but France is going forward easily now. I guess what we're going to be trying to look for is what France can do against Spain. Now, granted, Spain played shit against Switzerland yesterday. And, you know, credit to Switzerland. Switzerland, you know, made it tough on them, attacked them, had some defense. I didn't realize Spain was lacking so much defense. I thought they were pretty complete, but it does seem pretty easy to get in behind them. You just have to get over their freaking possession. The boy Charters got the eat, pray, ball cut, boy. You know, a little temple fade up from midpoint up to the side, and then dark on top. I ain't mad at you, Bray. That's what I should do. Should I do a live stream one of these days, cutting my hair? Show y'all how to do it at home. I'm drinking chocolate milk right now. Shit is fire. Fire. All right, well, let's use this stream to talk about some interesting stuff. Obviously, we saw St. Mirren wax up, win their preseason match 8-2. We saw Newcastle get smacked by Celtic, lose their preseason match. We saw, who else did we see? We saw Leverkusen get smacked up by who? Who did they lose to? The U20 Flamengo team. Yikes. Leverkusen under Ten Hag is continuing as Man United under Ten Hag left off. Yeah, Chargers. You got the 09 Cristiano or the 2011 Bale. Short on the sides, long up top. Now you can just quaff it in a way, maybe have it cover an eye, or you can go backwards and, you know, just have the flip joint. You got all the possibilities, brother. We should eventually do a stream where all the OGs join up. Join up in what way? Just join up on stream, or we should like all actually link up somewhere. Maybe get all the OGs to meet in a city next year for the World Cup, and let's do a live stream. That would be dope. Chris Wong said, what's up, Chris? Welcome. Charters, watch my edits now. More like shit hog. Oh, man. Ten Hag. Too much ego, bro. It was just too much ego. It's unfortunate. Ooh, look at Germany getting through. Like, this is the game we wanted to see. I was expecting to see an open and shut, like an open game. Front to back. That's great defense. Great defense from Kai. Grige, Bach, Bathy, and Ka. I hope I'm saying her name right. In K. In K and Ka. Naka. Oh my God. Germany scored off a corner kick. They are making this a game. Wayne Ferrier, your prediction might turn us around. I'm over here saying Germany's not going to score, and they freaking score on a corner kick. And now France looks stupid. What are we doing here, y'all? This is literally their first set piece and their first opportunity in. Wow. And she just goes near post. Wow. All right, y'all. We got a game. Whatever. It's not the game I wanted to see, but it's tied 1-0. I mean, 1-1. 25th minute. Now France actually have to play, which is probably pretty good for us. We want to see France play. Man. Uh-oh. My time changed a little bit. 26:41. All right, now we get to see France, the real France play. Kachawi, great footwork. She's a baddie and she's a baller. Sakina Kachawi has been for years. All right, France are going to have to win this, like actually win this game, which I'm down for. I did have the noodle hair Ronaldo at first, but it got stolen. What does this mean, bro? How does your noodle hair get stolen? Too many people at school were wearing it? Charter said, I'm excited for halftime. Chris Wong, W, Germany. And then Cascarino has an opportunity to score. Opportunity for her own set piece and just plays it right on target. I still think it was game over. That was a great goal from Germany, but down to 10 men. France were already dominating possession. Maybe they just made it interesting. Charters, they stole your noodles off your head, huh? What do you have to do to get noodle hair like that? You have to put some kind of, you clearly got to put some kind of product in it to get the Cristiano strings. I'm not going to lie. It was a great time in football history, the purple jerseys and the noodle hair, but that was my least favorite haircut, Cristiano. Wow. France are knocking it now. Wow. Wow. Okay. I like how France play, though. And they're here to play. I feel like I should change my camera angle just a little bit. How about that? Is that a little bit better? We can kind of kick it. We can kind of kick it now. Yeah, man. We're here, man. Here for the long haul. All right, Charted. Is your thing in a playlist where I can just go and add it to the stream and play it outright? Because this one's not monetized. So I'm not worried about the music, I guess I should say. Your head injury. Oh, France are amping up. See, France tried to just delightfully ride this game into the sunset, but then Germany wanted to go ahead and score. So now they're about to go turn up. Yeah. All right, Charted. So I'm going to look. Once we get to the 40th minute, I'll take a look so we can queue it up. What's up, people? Anybody else on stream want to talk about anything we're rocking with? Summer transfers. Club World Cup chatter is over. Women's Euro coming down to the semifinals. Once we get the winner of this game, what else is going on? It's definitely a summer of football. We got lots going on. Oh my gosh, the way these girls weave around. They called offside. Okay, that's fine. St. Mirren signed a new player today. He's called Tumiz Sobowale. Where's he from? Hold that thought as Cascarino goes 2-on-1. That's beautiful. Cascarino, good footwork, but couldn't get it out her feet. And then Germany got players. Are they going to call a foul on that? Yo, come on now. Now this is making me wonder what Germany would have looked like with 11 men, but maybe they play better with 10 men. She did not need to grab her like that. Tumize Sobowale. He's Irish. We also got some MLS matchups tonight that I don't want to forget about. Might stream the MLS games. LAFC plays LA Galaxy in El Tráfico today at BMO Stadium. Shit, I should go to this game. I didn't even realize. I mean, LA Galaxy aren't that good this year, but let's look up ticket prices. I love it. What else is going on today? Tickets are as low as $26. Oh, no. That's for Portland Timbers. Galaxy tickets are as low as $70. Okay. We can get to the game at least. Yeah, I gotta go. This is what I love about football and in MLS too. While it's kind of still low, again, things in America can inflate very quickly. But the fact that I can just look up and go, oh yeah, LAFC have a game tonight, and it's a big game. It's El Trafico. Usually, El Trafico is marketed better. If you guys don't know what El Trafico is, it's the two LA teams within LA: Los Angeles Galaxy versus LAFC. El Clasico with a lot of traffic. Charters, can I get an idea for an edit? Antonio agreed to make the intro with me, so I'm waiting for him. Nah, bro. We haven't seen Antonio actually put anything together, bro. So I would rather you just make the intro for me. That's my idea. Cillian8616 is back in the building. What's up, bro? What is the word? We got Germany, France up. I don't know why the graphic below me is so low quality, but we're here watching the game. A lot different game than I was expecting, just because Germany wanted to be dumb and get a red card at the beginning of the game. But after they get scored on, they did come back and equalize. So now it's 1-1. And the game is going to probably continue to be a whole bunch of France attempts as they drop another one far post. What's going on in your world, bro? Cillian, what's the word? What's up in Ireland? Obviously, Derry won last night, Derry City. Wondering what other preseason games we've seen. Today, July 19th, BMO Stadium. Yeah, bro. Prices as low as $81. Dang, for one ticket, it's more expensive. It's cheaper to get two tickets. It's cheaper if I go and get somebody to come with me. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll see if anybody wants to go with me. We'll figure that out. But yeah, that's what's going on tonight. I got LAFC, my hometown team. They're playing against LA Galaxy at home. That should be a fun game. Fun event to go to. Germany are trying to possess. They can't. France are trying to be a little bit too intricate. I would say they should get a goal. Wow, Sakina Karchawi, toucher, far post, goal. Wow, France just scored an amazing freaking goal, yo. Oh no, she was not offside, bro. Y'all got to check that. There's no way. Intricate play. She's on back heel, through ball, and you're, oh my God, she was just offside for no reason. And it was a back heel goal. Yikes. Cascarino, got to do it again. Yeah, Charters, come on through. Come. I'll get your ticket if you can get to LA and come to the LA El Clasico game tonight for me, with me. Yikes. Yikes. What's up, people? If you're just joining us, we're watching the Women's Euro quarterfinal between Germany and France. France went up early 1-0 after a penalty from the German defender pulling the French player's hair on a set piece for no reason. I don't know why that still bothers me so much. It's just kind of like you threw away the game. But turns out they didn't exactly throw away the game because Germany was able to go and score on their first set piece. They scored on a corner kick. So we are now tied 1-0. I'm sorry, 1-1. Germany's playing with 10 men, and they're playing pretty well with 10 men, I might add. But France just put together, linked up one of the slickest passing sequences for a goal I've seen in this tournament. But it was just offside. The goal scorer, who ended up finishing with a back heel, Cascarino, could not stay behind the ball as she was heading on, as she was poaching in the box. So here we are. Alas, here we are. Charters, you want me to get you everything? You want me to fly you out to LA so you can see this game? That's wild, man. That's wild. What's in it for me? Just a companion to the LAFC game? All right, so you said make sure to queue up. Oh, hold on. Let me unplug this then. Make sure to queue up the playlist so we can watch Charters edits at halftime. Not a bad request. Let's see. YouTube.com/char edits. Two Z's. And I'll find the playlist. Oh, char edits. All right, let's see. France are knocking that thing. And I like their strategy. They're just trying to get through on the byline and get a pass in. Oh, Cascarino. You got to serve the ball, though. France will score. France are going to score before this half is done. I'm sure of it. We got 2 more minutes. Plus whatever extra stoppage time they're going to assess for us. Charlie said, I'm just a kid, bro. I don't got that cash. Hey, you keep doing edits for me. We'll put you to work. We'll make you some money, and then you'll have that cash. That's how it works. Yikes. All right, let's see Chardich's playlist. You should watch. Got it. Dog, she was offside by a toe. Oh my god. I should have flipped the camera around so you guys could have seen it. She was offside by a toenail, bro. We might need to change the offside rule, man. That's not an advantage. Yes, I know you should still be onside, but that's not an advantage for the attacker. Charted, you'll never be in the basement again. What do we look like over here? What does this look like? Kevin Spacey Island? We're not doing that here. We won't ban you again. We promise. We got 4 minutes of stoppage time. I don't know why this computer is acting so hot and bothered, yo. As long as all right. What we doing today, y'all? Charters, why do you have this Houston Dynamo edit? Are you sure these are the edits we want to watch during halftime? We got about a minute and a half until halftime. And France has got to the byline yet again, get a cross in. Yeesh. Diani, 1v1, hits that byline. I mean, I like France's game plan. They got two speedy wingers and Diani and Cascarino on both sides. I didn't realize Sakina Kachawi has turned into like a literal the number 10 for this team. She went from left back to literally the Messi of this team. Just the creator. She floats around, good foot skill. Charted, you said you spend time picking out edits you want me to watch. Well, brother, get ready, my friend. Once halftime gets here in about 30 seconds, we are watching all of your edits. Ooh, through ball, and we're off. We're off. Take a touch. Why would she? Yo. Oh my God. France should be in the lead. Still a chance to get it across, and she doesn't. And they call it a goal kick. All right. Well, this is halftime. Cascarino, female version of Gareth Bale. I think so. I think so. She is a baller. She is a baller. I would agree. Chart, as you can see, your edit's up there. It's ready to. It's loaded up. We're gonna get it going in a second. France just blew a quick opportunity to just score before half and make this a easy game for them in the second half. It's going to be tough in the second half if they can't find a goal. Halftime, people. Yeesh. Halftime. Germany won. France won. We thought it would be a nice, tight contest. I didn't think it would look like this. All right. Well, while we get that going, everybody stick around. Damn, Tridich. I think everybody left for half, but we're still going to watch your edits. He said, yippee. Let's get them going, bro. Let's get them going. First Tridich edit on the list is going to be there it is. All right, Tridich. We're going one by one down your playlist. I'm going to start with this one. Let's see what we got.
Thank you very much. And yeah, I'm very pleased to get out there. I thought the reception from the fans were amazing. The support from the teams and staff was also brilliant. And yeah, just want to hopefully contribute, as much as possible, strikers.
What's up, H-Town? Tio Lasagna here. Pleasure to be here. Can't wait to get playing in front of all you fans.
Okay, Houston Dynamo got a St. Mirren player. That's cool. I like that.
O crocodilo vai explodir sua xereca. Tum 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 tum, sarro nela. Tum 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 tum, sarro nela. O cappuccino assassino vai esfaquear sua xereca. Tum 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 tum, sarro nela. Tum 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 tum, sarro nela.
All right, a little Neymar. Charters, I like this version better. I like playing it on a playlist. Is it skipping for y'all the way it's skipping for me? Jim the Greek. Long time no see, buddy. Yeah, Dim, it's been a long time, bro. Good to have you back. We're watching Chardich's edits right now. I'm gonna have to turn them down because they keep kind of skipping on me. Let's go. PSG Champions League winners. Chardich, did you do a Chelsea Club World Cup winners edit yet? Come on now. All right, guys. It sounds like the screen share is lagging too much. Sorry about that. Charters, we got a couple edits in, but for some reason it just kept lagging. I don't know what that was. It was making the edits a little annoying. They're sped. Oh, they were sped up. Okay. Let me see. It's still playing. Yeah, bro. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Dim the Greek. Give us some news. How your team doing? I'm trying to remember. Remind me, was your team PA okay? Which team was yours? Check some of the Greek League's transfers recently. That's what we have you for, brother. Tell us what you got. What are the big Greek League? What's the big Greek League news these days? As we are in preseason. That's right. Yeah, brother. I remember you. Charted, good edits, man. We'll try to get it to a point where I can screen share without it being all laggy like that. That was weird. PAOK played a friendly against Ajax, huh? How'd y'all do? We talked about it a little before you got here. There's been a lot of preseason upsets. You think you guys got a new wonder kid? It's so good to hear that. We only hear about wonder kids in the top 5 leagues. Same level, if not better than Simas. The guy that went to Brighton. Yep. Baller. Okay. Wonder kids in the Greek League. Wonder kids for PAOK. New signings for St. Mirren. Madi Mob. What's up, bro? I appreciate you tapping in. I get Will Smith all the time, actually. Okay, PAOK lost 2-1 to Ajax. That's not bad. We'll see. Ajax kind of underperformed last year, so interested to see what kind of teams they put out this year. Matty Mob, where are you tapping in from? Where are you from? I'm over here snacking and shit. I need to get back to this game. We're about to start the second half. Germany versus France. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, we're back. And we're ready to get back to the second half. To see just how quickly France can kill off Germany. You know what I mean? Because you guys know my prediction. Even before the red card, I was thinking it was an easy win for Germany. Easy win for France. I'm tripping. So much so that I'm letting my excessive hunger take control. It's distracting me from watching these games. Give me 1 second. Oh. Wayne Ferrier, do I like pizza? I love pizza, bro. Even though technically I think I'm lactose intolerant, I'm not gonna lie. Cheese upsets the hell out of my stomach, but I can't not eat it. I just pay for it later, you feel me? Dim the Greek says, I think there's a lot of delay. Only one way to find out, guys. I'm going to start my clock for the game here in a second. And if I'm going to ask you what time it is, and I'm going to ask you to type it in. And if it's ridiculously different from the clock ticking in front of you, then there's a significant delay. I don't expect there to be. I don't have any internet issues right now that I know of. We're going to see. I got my tea and second half should be underway. So let's see. Okay, Matty Mob's from London. Maybe there is a delay. What's up, Matty Mob? Matty Mob, we do these live streams all the time. Tap in. Make sure you subscribe. Mainly, these live streams are watch parties. Just for the homies to get together, watch some soccer. Especially all the good games we got going on this year. This summer, particularly. Damn. But also, we just kind of live life in real life together. I'm starting to do a lot more eat content as a part of Eat, Pray, Ball. Because, you know, you got to eat. Lifestyle content. I'm going to be cutting my hair soon. I'll go live for that so you guys can know what my home haircut routine is. I feel like I can fade myself pretty well. Looks like the game has not hopped back on yet, so we're perfect time. We're going to kick it. What else do we do, chat? We do a lot of stuff. We talk about life, the pursuit of happiness, scams. I'm dealing with a car scam right now, man. They just try to lock you into these rates, these excruciatingly high interest rates. It just is what it is. What's up, Instagram? I've been neglecting y'all, but it just seems like people are tapping in and tapping out. Very chill Saturday for us. Dim the Greek said, Germany's got some real firepower, and they do. But I agree with Wayne. France are still the favorites. I agree. 1-1, anything can happen. But being down 10 men, you're not going to feel it the first 45 minutes, but the second, you're going to start to feel it. France are going to tighten the screws. What are we eating after this? I have 0 shaven head. Yeah, buddy. I'm getting there, but we're still working on our fade for now. But I'm thinking about shaving my head too. Especially while it's still summer. Second half underway, kids. Let's get it going. Maybe I should throw up a poll for us. Make this interesting. Go ahead and shoot me your final score predictions now. I'll lock it in as we wait for the start of the second half. Yeah, Dim the Greek, I'm a little delayed. The game is, you'll see the time when it starts for me. Keys is in the building. Yo, Keys, welcome. Interesting game, interesting stream this has been, and the game has started. France versus Germany. Here we go. All right, Dim. We must be at the same point then. We must be pretty close. Damn. Talk about this firepower that Dim the Greek is talking about. She just dribbled through 4 players. But just like in FIFA, if you can't beat that 5th player, oh my God, and a great run from Karchawi. It looks like France are going to be a lot more direct this half. That's what it looks like. Time to make runs and get in behind them. $45-10 right now, 20-second delay. Wow. Not only are you at a 20-second delay, but then there's a stream delay too. So I'm wondering. Let's see the stream delay and the 40 and the game delay. Let's see. At 46:55, I'm looking at the clock right now. At 46:55, I want you to say here or something. Just type something. Type the letters. 46:55 right now. Let's see how long it takes. Let's do it again though. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. At 47:10, type 47:10. Let's see how long it takes. Ready? Go. I actually don't need to count because it's counting for me. See how long it takes one of you guys to write 47. Never mind, 120 minutes delay. So I guess if the delay is the same, I guess 40 seconds. I'm just trying to see my stream delay. You wrote 47:10 30 seconds ago. So the stream delay, yep, you're writing 47:10 now. The stream delay is give or take 30 seconds. Because here at 47:45 for me is when you guys wrote it. Wayne and Dim the Greek. So you guys got what I'm saying. So stream delay, 30 seconds delayed. 30, 35. It's bad, but it's not horrible. We're just a little off. Now, that means if you're ahead of me on the game, we all might meet in the middle. But if I'm ahead of you watching the game, then I look really delayed to you. Freaking internet, man. Delays are long as hell. So basically, anytime you write something, I'm catching it 30 minutes. You're seeing me catch what you're writing 30 seconds after you write it. So yeah, there's a bit of a delay. Dim the Greek said, I think I can watch the game on my TV. Yeah, I don't know what channel it is in Greece. It's on Fox in the United States, probably the only place it's on Fox. I don't even know if you guys have Fox in Greece. Woo! A little tea and biscuits in the morning. Dim the Greek's using it. I have 1 minute and 10-second delay in the channel I've got on. Yikes to you. Wayne Ferrier, facts. A little early morning tea. Keys, what time is it over here? It's 11. It's 1. Shit, 11. It's 1:14. Dude, I just wake up and these days are just going by. Oh, man. Let's see. I forgot we're over here on Instagram. Has anybody tapped in? Nope. People see me. We're eating. We're eat, pray, ball. Look at Sarcharwi at the top. Can she play her the ball? Oh, my God. What a bad ball. It was a good look and a good play. Just a bad ball from Bacha. I'm on 54 minutes right now. Oh, man. On the TV. I'm watching now in your live stream. It says 53:18. Yeah. Damn, almost 2-minute delay. If we detract the basically the 35-minute delay on my live stream, we're somewhere about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Yep. Chips in the States, crisps in the UK. Got it. Yeah, I'm eating my crisps. My tortilla crisps. Just a little salt in the morning with my sugar and my tea. Wayne, do you eat your tea with, do you drink your tea with milk? Or any kind of creamer? Because this stuff is crack. And I actually discovered tea with milk when I went to Newcastle. Somebody gave me creamer and I was like, wait a minute. This tastes like a milkshake. Dim the Greek from France. What's from France? Milk in your tea? I could have sworn that was an English thing. All right, here comes Germany with another set piece. See how they handle this. It's a great ball. Wow. And now France are out. Is this Cascarino 1-on-2? Cuts past her first man. She's got to do it all. She gets a shot off. Great shot. That's good ball from her. I don't know where Kauchawi was going, but she was running away from the play. Delphine Cascarino. She just cuts past her first defender. Yup. Cuts past the second. Yep. And that's where Kauchawi should be. She should be lining up to come and get a pass on her left foot so she can curl it in. But wow. Wow, France. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. It looked like a set piece straight from the training ground. It was beautiful. Grace gets her goal. She's got 2 for the game. That's a great goal. Y'all, I didn't mean to scream in your face like that, but France played that well. They played a short set piece from the corner. It was a corner kick. It was short to feet. It was a little disguised pass back to the top of the box. And from the top of the box, it was a cross. I want to say it was from Karchawi into the back post. Quick ball into Diani. Karchawi gets one far post and a great header, and that should have been the goal, but it wasn't. Yeah, that's a goal. I like my tea strong with a dash of milk. Facts, Wayne. Black tea. English breakfast in this thing. Grace Giordo gets her goal. Another one after converting the penalty. But this is 2-1 in favor of France. A great header. A great set piece off the corner. They're trying to say a defender got in the keeper's way, but she didn't. Oh, my God. And they're going to VAR for this crap. The player was not involved in the play. The keeper had a great save. The keeper had a great save. It was a header. It was parried. She then parries it again. That's not an interference of play, bro. She parries it. She could have caught it. Header right to her face. She hits it and then parries it away before the defender can get into the play, the offside defender. Dog, if y'all call this goal back. Dim the Greek, who's in a minute ahead of us, he says goal canceled for offside. Sounds about right. That's crazy. 1-0. 1-1. That's such a stupid. She was not involved in the play. You cannot tell me the keeper would have had a chance to go and catch it if the defender wasn't there. Like she fumbled it. But all right, the German coach is pumped. Yeah, bro. It's like I don't mind VAR when it just but it can't be front and center all the time. Like there is a bit of like human error that makes the game beautiful. If not, why have refs at all on the field? Why have refs? To get a sense of the actual game, right? That's why the refs are going to check the VAR screen in general. But if you're not going to just go by the confidence of the ref, and again, it's different if it's like without a shadow of a doubt. Here comes Germany with their press, but France get out very well. Goal kick dived the second time because of the interference. If the defender wasn't there, she wouldn't have been worried. I mean, but the player who headed the ball was still in the vicinity, so she would have been worried. That's what I'm saying. Like, her diving, yes, she might have dived to parry the ball away because the offside defender was coming. But what was her alternative? Think about it. The player headed the ball. The goalkeeper barely knew it was coming, so she parries it right in front of her, and it bounces. Right when it bounces, that's when the offside player gets involved, right? She's coming, and it makes the goalkeeper go, ooh, I need to dive. But also, if that offside player wasn't there, you have your own defender here, and then you have right in front of you the player who just headed the ball at you coming at you. So you still need to kind of dive to parry it away. I don't think she would have, I don't know. I mean, I understand the rule. And I agree that the offside player probably affected it, but probably not as much as you think. Wow. Germany with a big block. Father Mueller, what's happening, brother? What's up, Father Mueller? Are you rooting for these German girls here? Ooh, what a one-time cross. And she saves it out of bounds. It's a corner kick. Wow. We're getting some action. Oh, it's not out of bounds. Look at this one-time ball from Cascarino. Just a little too high. Gianni with a chest. Some contact on target. And then the keeper saves it. Doesn't concede a corner. Too many blunders with VAR in the Premier League. Yeah, bro. VAR in the Premier League should be disbanded. I'm cool with semi-automatic offside calls and things like that. VAR needs to go. Paul Rogers, brother, we are here watching France versus Germany. Women's Euro, the fourth of the quarterfinals. This is for Germany or France to get a bid into the semifinal round against Spain. That will be taking place next week, top of next week. Dim the Greek, I've played a goalkeeper. She was definitely influenced by this offside player, trust me. I'll give you that. I definitely think it's not that she wasn't influenced. I just don't think that influence would have changed the outcome. I think that's kind of more my thing. And again, with offsides, it shoulda, woulda, coulda. But she had a chance to catch the ball. She didn't. She parried it, and then she parried it away again. I feel like for an offside player to influence the play, they have to be directly that was indirectly influencing it. I feel like for an offside player who doesn't touch the ball, if you're going to affect the play, you have to be directly influencing it. You have to be standing in the way of the keeper so they can't see the ball getting shot towards the goal. You have to be just the idea of she's coming, so I have to hurry up and parry it away to another player who's there for the rebound. I don't know. Paul Rogers said, women's football, not football for me. I'm all footballed out. Man, I've never heard those words in my life, that you're all footballed out. Eat, pray, ball, baby. We are never footballed out. There's never too much football to watch. But, bro, I encourage you. If you love women, Paul, you'll love women's football. That's all I'll say about that. You are getting the best of all worlds. The women's game has grown in a way that it's actually really fun to watch. Also, these women on the pitch, especially for France right now, are gorgeous. I'm talking Delphine Cascarino. I'm talking Sakina Karchawi, who's most often lauded as one of the most beautiful ballers on the planet, as well as one of the most talented. Girl went from left back to a number 10 position in France. So, yeah, that's why we're here, bro. I'm just trying to open y'all up to a little bit of some other footy that we're watching while y'all open me up. I got my St. Mirren fans in here open me up to Scottish football. I got my Dim the Greeks in the building. He's opening me up to the world of PAOK and all the Greek ball out there that we're going to definitely try to at least stream one Greek game this season too. We're going to definitely stream a St. Mirren game. We'll definitely stream a Greek game, whether it's PAOK, whether it's whichever games you want me to go with. And then there was one more league. Was it the Irish League that we need to take a look at? Derry County, Derry City? Definitely. We're all over the place. But I hear you, Paul Rogers. I felt the same way until I went to my first Women's World Cup just a couple years ago. I still need to post that vlog so you guys can kind of experience what I experience. Women's footy is here and here to stay. I'm definitely all for it. I've always been all for it to a certain extent. Obviously, the U.S. women have been ballers for quite some time, but I'm kind of for it on a whole nother level at this point in life. Like I'm learning the women, the storylines. You know, I'm looking at transfers. On Instagram, Lindsay Wash is over here. Yay! Watch party. Hey Matt, sucks for France. Who's all here? Are you seeing these, Matt? Yeah. If you're on Instagram, I don't see your comment. Your comments are on super delay. So I see you now, Lindsay. What's up? Anyway, I was here. Love you, cuz. Love you. Yeah. For those on Instagram, I'm just letting you guys know we're here on the stream. We're over here on YouTube. Come tap in. YouTube.com/@eatprayball. That's where the convo is being had. You can come find us here. Paul Rogers says, you're getting ready to watch Dubois versus Usky. What is Dubois versus Usky? Dim the Greek says pin for Germany. Hold on. How far are you? Wait, as we also see in Diani is coming out. Why is Diani coming out? Baltimore is coming in, though, and we know she's a baller. Dude, how far ahead of you are you? Because I don't see any kind of pin for Germany. What is USYK, Paul Rogers? What's that? Us, UK. Dubois? Bro, you're speaking a language I don't know. What are you putting me on to right now, Paul? What is Dubois versus USYK? The world heavyweight title fight. Yeah, bro. Oh, this might be what Dim the Greek's talking about. Oh, my God. They called a penalty on that. On Bacha. A world heavyweight fight. I've never even heard of these heavyweights. That's how much boxing has fallen off, yo. Especially heavyweight boxing. Gone are the days with Lennox Lewis. That's not a penalty, bro. That's not a penalty. That girl just sticks out her leg and then falls, bro. Do they VAR this? Okay, Dim the Greek speaking from the future. He says the penalty's saved. Which means we have to queue for like a whole 3 to 5 minutes. Dubois versus Usyk 2. Usyk 2. Yikes. Paul, let me know when that game that fight is on. Maybe we'll stay live for that stream and watch it. Maybe you guys can put me on a heavyweight boxing again too. Number 9 steps up. Wow, like you said, Dim the Greek, he is from the future. Goal saved. France are really messing up. I know they're really excited about their keeper saving this, and I would be too, but y'all are screwing the pooch, man. Y'all are playing against a 10-man Germany, and y'all are happy that you're not losing right now. Yo, some of these penalties in the women's game have been very suspect. Even the one converted in this game. Wow. A lot of back and forth. Yeah, some of these penalties have been very suspect. A little too close to the keeper. Not enough power. Too much telegraph, all that. Yikes. She kicks it all the way over. Paul says, going off subject, Isak was sent home because his head wasn't over Rover transfer needed. Whoa. Paul, say that again because we're trying to figure out. Do you think Isak's leaving Newcastle? I don't think Isak's coming to Liverpool, bro. The boxing is on DAZN. The main event's at 10 p.m. UK time, which it's 1:30 right now in the States, and you guys are 9 hours ahead of us. So 12 hours is 10 a.m. 12 minus 3 would be 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 p.m. So it starts at 2 p.m. So it starts in 30 minutes is what you're saying, main event. Meanwhile, Baltimore is over here, one-on-one. She's using my tactic. She's waiting till the defender bites in the box, but she's lost the ball. How is that a foul on her? Paul Rogers says Isak's been head. Yeah, Paul, that's what we've been talking about. I mean, obviously I love this game, but it's not been that interesting recently as of late. So I want to hear some transfer news. I cannot see Isak coming to Liverpool though. Like, why? Why would you go and compete against not that there's much competition, Darwin Núñez, Cody Gakpo, Luis Diaz, because we know they kind of run a 3-striker system, right? There's not just that one main. Who else is he competing against? He's not really competing against Mo Salah. It's Mo Salah's team. But yeah, why would you go on a team with like 7 attackers? R.I.P. Diogo Jota, by the way. When you're playing on Newcastle, which effectively was only five people off the mark. I mean, Liverpool has to be offering him a lot of money, 300 a week type vibes, because I think he just re-signed. Didn't he just re-sign a deal for Newcastle? Yeah, Paul Rogers says half an hour till boxing. Listen, we're gonna stay live. We'll keep that on while we get some other stuff going. Meanwhile, France's foul. Yikes. Paul Rogers says because we're the champions. Yeah, I mean maybe that means something. Maybe that means something. Diaz and Núñez going. I don't know. Barca can't afford Diaz, so where's Diaz going? Núñez, are y'all just going to take a loss on him? Where is he going? Dim the Greek is just saying stuff. We're going to have to see. Germany's goalkeeper just scored from a goal kick. All right, well, maybe this is what you're talking about. It's not a goal kick, but it's kind of a foul or offside. Let's see. She launches it, but that doesn't look like it's going so far. How far are you ahead? I'm at the 73rd minute. What are we doing? 73-47. Yeah, Paul. I mean, if Diaz and Núñez are going, that makes sense. But where are you taking them unless you're just accepting a loss on them? Exactly, Dim. I knew you were joking because, listen, you're not that far ahead. You're absolutely not that far ahead. This guy speaking to me from the future. Bayern offered 60 million for Diaz today. Whoa. Bayern is desperate. They are desperate to replace Leroy Sané in a good way. I think Diaz would do well at Bayern. The only issue is Liverpool paid Luis Diaz. Didn't y'all pay 70 million for him? Diaz transfer market. 70 million y'all paid for him. So are y'all taking no. 54 million. So still less than you paid for him. Would y'all take that? 60 million. Okay, so a little bit more than you paid for him. 60 million for Diaz. That's probably a great deal. I would take it if I'm Liverpool. Thank you, Dim the Greek. No more spoilers. I appreciate you. We're always late on this stream. But I figure it's more fun for you guys to see something and then see my reaction so you can react with me rather than me react before you. That would suck. Diaz out, Nunez out, Isak and Etetike, and I forgot about Etetike. What's his status? Has he agreed? I saw like maybe he agreed to personal terms. I don't know if you're getting much out of Hugo Etetike. I don't know. I honestly think he's a Tottenham player. I don't think he gives Liverpool a lot. Not with that rock and roll offense. The rock and roll football. Keep talking to me. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Yo. My bad, y'all. My bad. We still got people in this chat. Yes, sir. My loyalists, big chillin'. Dim the Greek said, damn, this game was sold out. Diaz and Nunez out. Isaac Etetike in. We offered 75, 80 million today for Isak. Let me look at Isak's transfer. What is he? Damn. Market price 120 million euros. This is nuts. I guess he is one of the Prim's most pure strikers, most prolific strikers. Newcastle bought him for 70 mil, and you offered 75, 80. Good luck. Good luck. I just wonder what the personal terms would be, because a five mil ROI is not necessarily worth it for Newcastle. Oh, you offered 75, 80 for Etetike. Let me see. Ekitike transfer. He's currently worth 75 mil. Okay. Frankfurt paid what? 16 mil for them. That's a huge ROI. I'd take that deal. Yeah, you're gonna pay 120 plus for Isak. That makes sense. I was like, there's no way Isak's going for 75, 80. Hugo, you should get easy. I think you're overpaying for him, but you should get him easy. The thing is, if you let Diaz go for, how much is Nunez worth? And who has showed interest in Darwin Nunez? Are you just hoping you get him off the books? Potential destinations after the collapse of his last. Serie A champs Napoli, who are interested in him, but the Italians walked away from the deal. Saudi Pro League is interested in him. Yikes. Y'all aren't getting rid of Nunez, bro. PSG have a 20% sell on for Etetike. That's smart. Ooh, Karshawi. 85th minute, and this game is still 1-1, and it's mind-boggling to me. How long was I gone for? Like 10 minutes just now? France made this so hard. Nunez going to Saudi, says Paul. I don't know if Saudi even want him. They're gonna have to really figure out a deal. I mean, yeah, we could see Saudi taking him for sure. Al Hilal. Charter says I should do a FIFA stream soon. I agree with you, bro. I need to get my FIFA up. Crazy. Germany is still in this, playing this game virtually 80 minutes with 10 men. Yeah, y'all should have taken this deal, Paul, because they're not going to let him go for 75 mil now. Or they're not going to pay 75 mil for him now. Y'all will be lucky. How much did you get? How much did you get Nunes for? 60 mil? $67 up front. Nah, dog. Y'all paid $85 million for him in total. 67 up front, maybe. But y'all paid $85 million for Nunes. Y'all are gonna take a heavy loss on him. That's actually a crazy price for him. You know, it's funny. Nunes was the Gyökeres before Gyökeres, right? Nunes was lighting up the Portuguese league. I think he had something like 40 goals in a season. He didn't achieve his add-ons. I see. It was 67 plus add-ons to reach 85 million. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all might want to cut your losses with Nunez, but I don't know what Al Hilal's looking for, what the Saudi League's looking for. They're always looking for players, so if anybody's willing to pay, it's them. We got 8 minutes stoppage time in this one. Looking like it's going to overtime. Spain didn't play well yesterday, but France is not playing very well today either. They had a couple of moments of brilliance. But this is... France, man, get it together, dude. I haven't seen Germany attack maybe but 3 or 4 times this whole game. But they look well in it. Boxer is about to come out. Going to be a great fight. Paul, I'm going to turn to that fight. Oh, well, I wish France would score so we could just go ahead and get over to that fight. You could have passed to Karchawi. France are just kind of fumbling and bumbling. Like, get a control of it. Paul, I'm going to switch over to boxing once we get done with this game. And I'm hoping France scores in the next 5 minutes. Because I want to see what this heavyweight bout is about. Yo, if Germany score here, bro. Wow, it's not a bad attempt. Left-footed. Usyk beaten. He's beaten Tyson Fury twice. Anthony Joshua twice. Usyk unbeaten. Okay. Is Usyk the black dude? And then Dubois is the where are these guys from? And many more. I'm not going to lie. Even Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua is definitely not very exciting to watch. I grew up on Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, guys like that. It was different. You were really paying for something. Then welterweight became like the thing. Wow. Karchawi, a nice little, but she couldn't finish it off. Baltimore tries to get a shot. Try it again. I like that intricate play. You got the foot skill. Yeah, I mean, Germany don't have anything by way of counterattack. Ukraine is Usyk. Dubois is British. Got it. Okay. So Dubois is the black dude in the pictures I saw. And what's Dubois' record? We love sports, man. We just love it. Instagram, is somebody tapping in over here? No. People are just floating by, seeing what we're doing. We're live, y'all. France versus Germany in the women's Euros. Game is now putting me to sleep. France just need to score. I mean, the game is kind of all but won, has been all but won, but it's tied, so it ain't won at all. Dubois lost Tice once to Usyk, but he can bag. Okay. All right, we got one more counterattack from the French. Baltimore, a little bit too much dribbling, but I'm not mad at it. Plays Karchawi, who really looks tired. She's got to lock in. You guys don't want to play another 30 minutes of football. Just play the ball. Yeah, and work it around again. Germany's going route one. Rosie. And man, she calls this halftime. She calls game at exactly 8 minutes. No extra nothing. Now we're in extra time. Now this looks stupid. France should have done this. All right. I'm going to turn over to this boxing while we wait for extra time to come. It didn't need to be like this, France. It really did not. You guys made it this way. Man, I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. Let's see. Events. What events do we have? UFC, Holloway, Usyk Dubois. Here it is. Right on time. All right, Paul Rogers. We'll get a little bit of this Usyk Dubois while we wait for the second. While we wait for extra time of this women's Euro. Keep it locked, y'all. Bonus vibes. Big streaming on Saturday. Dynamite Dubois. Man, bro, if I could just get a gig announcing, this man is getting paid like $50,000 an event just to say, let's get ready to rumble. Like, bro, I could do that. Come on now. Hook your boy up, boxing. What do I need? What do you need from me? Okay, they're showing highlights of Dubois. This looks crazy. Hey, you, what's up, bro? Welcome back. Hey, you, right now we are watching the France versus Germany quarterfinal match. It is in extra time. We're waiting for the half to kick off. And while we wait, we're seeing a big fight night in the UK, it looks like, between Dubois and Usyk of Ukraine. They're making it a thing, too. They got the light show out, walk up. They are bringing heavyweight fighting, boxing back, or trying to. Is that him? That don't look like him. He looks like a Mortal Kombat character. I forgot the mist and wonder. Look at this guy. He's got sparks on his back. He looks like an absolute Mortal Kombat character. This is the Ukrainian. He looks skinny. He doesn't even look like a heavyweight unless this is just his performers. This got to be his performers. What is this? Wembley Stadium. Okay, fire. Okay, those are his performers. And then the boxer is there. Okay, he's got a bunch of circus pyrotechnics going on. Oh, man, going to see Oasis at Wembley. That just seems like the most English thing you could do, bro. I'm going to see Oasis at Wembley. That's the most British thing I've heard today. Yo, I'm going to try to keep both on. I'm going to turn on my other TV and see if I can get the women's game over here on Fox. Damn, they're playing It's Like Candy. Wow, they got a nice little drone shot. Dynamite, Danny Dubois. Oh, it's still Daniel Dubois coming out. This has all been for him? Give me a shirt, please. Isn't it true? Tris to play, YTFC. What's up, bro? Welcome. Hey, man, if you stay tapped in, you're going to see me get some merch on this channel very soon. I'm just trying to grow our subscriber base. So make sure you subscribe. Ayub says France 1-2. France is winning tonight. Bro, it looks like it might be going to PKs. France just cannot score. I want them to score, but it's just like not happening. All right, y'all. We should be getting back to second half. Not second half, but extra time. Let me see if I can find. All right, let's see if Fox has a. Soon I'm going to. I know I've been saying this for almost a year now, but I'm going to try to get back into setting up Patreon so you guys can see everything I see. Hey, appreciate you, Tris to play. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Danny boy. This man got us watching boxing at Wembley. All right, while we wait for this inevitable 30 minutes of pre-fight pep up, I'm going to get back to this this women's Euro matchup. Okay, finally they're announcing Usyk. I didn't know what's going on. Oh man, we're 3 minutes in already. Look at me getting caught up with boxing. This fight is for 4 belts. That's nuts. Even that. 4 belts that are all held by Usyk. Bro, the shirts are very nice. These joints right here, appreciate you. This one was a present from a friend who runs a thrift store and consignment shop. This one I bought at a antique jersey thrift store. So we are all set. I'll show you my jersey collection in a little bit. I got more around the lab. I got a bunch of those over there. Neymar, Brazil jersey, USA 19 something. Over here I got some other Chelsea jerseys, my Howard soccer jersey from school, and the LAFC inaugural YouTube TV jersey. We got a lot. A little bit of a jersey collection. See if we can get DAZN on the TV, so we can just pay attention. You know, I'm a big sports fan. I'm curious to see what this hullabaloo about Dubois and co is about. Hullabaloo. I wonder if y'all have heard that word in a while. All right, let's figure it out, y'all. I have a house from shirts. Facts. This house is built brick by brick, one shirt at a time, and we're going to keep them going. Where are you from, Trista Play? Maybe we'll try to get a shirt from your area. I don't have a Liverpool shirt necessarily, but I do have, just for Paul, I have the Tottenham versus Liverpool a couple of years ago. I want to say it was the FA Cup final. Liverpool won that one. That's a scarf. Patrick Forzra on Instagram, he said, W game. Say what's up, Patrick. What's up, Patrick? Welcome. Appreciate you tapping in over on Instagram. Trista Play, you're from Mexico. You know what? I don't have a single Liga MX jersey in here, which is kind of embarrassing. I should get a Club America shirt, maybe. We'll figure that out. But I love that. I am going to go tap into Mexico City once the World Cup comes to us next year. I cannot wait to go watch a game in the Azteca. That would be a dream come true. I'm not going to lie to you. Estadio Azteca. I would love to go with Monterrey as well, but that's just a little bit more of a push. Paul Rogers said, is that a half and half scarf? Yes, from the game, from the FA Cup at Wembley. I'm pretty sure it was an FA Cup final. Tottenham, Liverpool. Oh, my God, Germany. Almost got one through. What's my most favorite shirt? The ones that always stay behind me, bro. These two, Drogba Champions League, the third kit, and the Champions League. This is the 2012 Champions League kit. Didier Drogba. Champions League winning. Our first Champions League. How many times can I say Champions League in a minute? Champions League, Champions League, Champions League. But yeah, these are my favorite kits for sure. A lot of sentimental value. Now, if I can only get my boy Didier, who is my favorite player of all time, if I can get him to sign it, it's a wrap. So if I'm not paying for DAZN, I can't get this. I can't just get this on You know what I can do? I can go to Crack Streams. I'm sure the fight is there. You guys use Crack Streams? Am I putting you onto something right now? Boxing. What? Shields versus Lanny Daniels. Mario Barrios versus Pacquiao. I don't even see Dubois. Oh, there it is. Alexander Usyk versus Danny Dubois. There it is. All right, we're getting it popping on both screens. Trista Play, hablo tampoco español, pero no. Solo un poco, pa mucho. Pa. I can speak like French Spanish. Frespañol. Franc Español. Bullshit. They're no allowed. If you buy half and half scarves here and wear them for the game, you're known as a twat. Really? But that's where you get them. You get the half and they only let the half and half scarves get bought at the games. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that, Paul. Sounds like something funny. But it's cool for a tourist. I'm not going to lie to you. A half and half scarf for somebody who doesn't support either of these teams, to get like a Tottenham Liverpool. You see, it's Salah on one side and Son on the other. It's a good tourist scarf. I'm just saying. It goes great on the wall over here. Baltimore's doing her thing. Oh, snap. Here it is, Paul. Let's get ready to rumble. $50,000 right there, just so you can hear him say, let's get ready to rumble. It's nuts. All right, so we got the main event on there. Bro, we got a sports day. You want to see what we're rocking with here? We got the boy Dubois, and then we got France, Germany. It's just a sporty kind of day. I ain't mad at it. Son played for Leverkusen. Yes, Trista play. He did. Before he turned into the international K-pop star Son that we know. The Spurs man. Paul Rogers says, I love the boxing. Dim the Greek, what a save. We didn't see any save here, but we always know you're well ahead of us. Look at all those guys at Wembley. So happy. They're just so lit. Meanwhile, France still with, I mean, I'm about to guess right now. If you guys, we should do a game. I'm about to guess the possession statistics. I just want you guys to say over or under. I'm going to give you a number. I'm going to say that France has 67% possession. Whoever guesses right, over or under. That's all you get. Just a 50-50 chance. Oh! What a save. Dim the Greek. Now I see what you were talking about. Wow. It took a deflection. The keeper jumps out. What a save. Oh, did it not take a deflection? Oh, yes, it did. She flicked it. The German defender flicked it from her own back line, and the keeper just lays everything out for it. Wow. What a save. Facts, Dim the Greek. We see it now. Here they go. Is that good as it gets? Does it get any good? Look at these two guys. I mean, they look like heavyweights. Trista play. See you, bro. I need to go. Hope someday you can come to Mexico. I live in Zitas. Look for me. My man. Stay subscribed. Stay tap in. Bro, I'm coming to Mexico very soon. So I don't know where Zitas is compared to where I'm trying to go in terms of Mexico City. But, bro, we are going to link up. If you play football too, I want to come and play with you. So we'll get that going, man. Great to meet you. Appreciate you subscribing and tapping in. And we'll see you soon. What a save. And then I guess she just fell on her elbow and didn't want to get up. Meanwhile, here comes the boxing. There's some big dudes. You know what's funny? I'm a heavyweight. I'm 6'4", 250 pounds. I wonder how I would look matched up against these guys. They seem to have very small legs. Give the French player an Oscar. You'll see what I'm talking about soon. Free kick. Dim the Greek in the future. I just saw it. I think I just saw it. She just went swimming. See you, bro. Trista play. Appreciate you, bro. I'm seeing a lot of jabs. I'm not seeing much contact over here. Seeing a lot of air jabs. I'm not saying I'm a heavyweight boxing skeptic, but I'm a heavyweight boxing skeptic. Cynic, I should say. I'm a cynic. They got to show me something. Meanwhile, in-swinger from Kachawi, far post, no goal. Come on, man. Here comes Charlie Baltimore. Too much, yo. Meanwhile, a lot of dancing, Paul. Paul, this ain't heavyweight boxing, man. I don't know. I don't think I've seen one hit. Not to the body, not to the face. Just a lot of jabbing. The boy Dubois is really going, though. I like the connection, Francis. Oh! Baltimore. Oh, France plays so beautifully, man. Here we go. We're getting some cheers over here. Looks like Usyk got a hit on what's his name? Far post. They're showing replays of Usyk. He jawed Dubois. Quick little jab, got him in the chin. I mean, it's I don't know, man. Patricio, bienvenidos. Amigo. Saludes. Round two. We're not seeing much out of this. All right, we are at halftime of extra time. This is going to PKs, yo. If France get knocked out on PKs against Germany, it will go down as probably one of their most ridiculous, I would say, if they lose. Let me not put that out there because I want France to win. You got to play who's in front of you. Oh, man. The match, we're at second half of extra time. I don't know why the graphic below me is so blurry. We're getting some kind of internet interference over here. But it's all right, bro. It is funny, boxing and how it's made its way into 2025. Humans love a good fight. These just don't seem to be good fights. Yo, I like Baltimore, by the way. Baltimore is a baller. Into the second round at Wembley. Sandy Baltimore, plays for Chelsea, age 25. How do I not know about Sandy Baltimore? Baller. Trista play, I'm so tired, bro. Yeah. Daniel Dubois just took one straight to the head. Left hook. Bro, this is not boxing. Come on, Paul. Is this real? I am absolutely tired, bro. Patricio says, La Copa América Femenina Chile y cayó la fecha. Tres antes similar Argentina. 1-2. Fecha 4. Chile frente a anfitriona Ecuador. Para Chile es obligación para ganar, para seguir a la table. I forgot we have Copa America Feminine, Women's Copa America on as well. We got a lot of stuff. We also have WAFCON on, Women's African Cup. A lot of football this summer, y'all. Yeah, I speak English to Patricio. And he speaks his Chilean Spanish back to your boy. But he's just giving us updates on what's going on in South America, which we love. We love to stay up to date. Patricio is from Chile de Arica, and he knows all things South America is him. Todos la Suramerican está Patricio. France giving the ball away again. Okay, yo. What do we think? What's the over-under? I'm saying 60%. 67% in favor of France. You guys going over or under in terms of possession in this game? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to respond. Matter of fact, we'll do a poll. Let's do a poll. I think those are more fun. Keeps us all engaged. Also keeps me awake because I've been falling asleep. Just like that, a matter of 6 minutes, we got, 3 rounds down? Man, 111th minute. Oh, man, it says 105. My clock's wrong, gal. I'm just realizing this. My bad. We're at 112. Trista play. It's the female Euro. Yes, sir. You guys are keeping me awake right now. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm feeling like a nap. Oh, I was doing a poll. That's what I was doing. Did you see how quickly I get distracted, yo? I just want to do a poll by the end of this extra time period. I want to know from you guys whether you think the possession is over 67% or under. I'm going to set this poll up right now. Every time I turn to this boxing, it's Usyk who's being in the corner, but it's Usyk who's getting the best shots over on Daniel Dubois. I don't understand, bro. Guys, I am falling asleep. Fading fast. All right, I'm starting a poll. I want you guys to vote, please. Please, if you don't mind. While I try to keep my eyes open. What's up, man? Glad to see the content expanding. Appreciate you, Jay Nagara. Appreciate you always tapping in over here on Instagram. We're still doing the things. We're still doing it all. We're still streaming. We're watching. We're connecting with folks. And we got 4 minutes until we go to PKs. Germany, France. And hopefully that'll be more entertaining than this game has been. Go ahead and vote for all the people here in the chat room. All the people here in the chat right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Just do me a quick favor. Come participate in some of the live streams. Trista play. I'm actually a Chelsea fan more so than I'm a Paris fan. I'm a big Paris fan, but No, the defeat. Oh, that's offside. Hold on. Kachawi kicking the ball away. Oh my God. And Usyk just, every time Dubois reaches and gets a shot, he just gets knocked on his chin. At least we got a knockdown, Paul Rogers. They called the fight? That's soft as hell. They called the fight. He got a left hook to his jaw, and that's a wrap. At least it was a TKO and not some soft stuff that we usually see. But that was pretty soft, I'm not going to lie. Game over. That's crazy that he got knocked out. Yikes, yo. He chinned the hell out of Dubois. You know, there's soft spots on your face, and he just got him. Yop. And that was a wrap. All right, Paul Rogers. I'm with you. I like a little bit of boxing. I'm not mad at that. And I thought he got a punch in, but he didn't. And that left hook, yeah. More Germans substituted in, y'all. We're at the 119th minute, headed to PKs. France should not have let this happen, but here we are. We are still watching France play Germany in the women's Euro quarterfinal. All the while, we've seen a whole boxing match between Dubois and Usyk. Germany got the bus firmly parked. And and France are just serving the ball to the keeper. You guys have to draw them out before you get crosses in. You can't just cross. All right. 3 minutes extra time added to this extra time period. 3 minutes stoppage time, I should say. France still trying to curl balls in. Not a bad strategy. They've been doing it all game. Yo, we got 57 souls here in the chat right now. If you guys can do me a favor, hit that subscribe. Come hang out with us. Come watch some sports with us. Weekly, we go live at least twice a week at this point. We do watch parties. We're going to start getting a little bit of FIFA going. Oh, my God. Karchawi gave the ball away. You guys need to stop doing long balls and go start playing some intricate play. And she just wants to shoot it off the post, off the crossbar. That was a 40-yard shot. I'm not mad at that, Malau. Oh, my God. That was dipping. That was a great shot. Goal bound, dipping. You know, I think the biggest difference between the men and women's game are the keepers. The keepers are just smaller in the women's game. It's just how it works. So you can definitely get some bangers off and essentially kind of chip them if you play it right. And wow. Here we go. We are on our way after 120 minutes. After 100 minutes, Patricio said, oh, I missed you. I missed your comment, Trista Play. It will go to penalties, and it is indeed going to penalties. So at least we have an exciting penalty shootout to look forward to. Patricio Manuel Enrique Rocco Cespedes. He says, hace meses lo afecte sin Barbara. Pero ahora ya está creciendo el pelo, la barba todos los días, crees. Man. It's nice. You have to grow it out. It's better that way. Just grow. I think I need to, I'm going to do a whole haircut series. We might have to do it on live stream just to keep the live streams going. I'm in between cuts right now. Come here. Ven acá. Oh, for those of you who don't know, this is my puppy. Baby the French bully. No, sit up. Don't back up like that. This is Baby the French bully. She likes to hang out, watch these sports with us. She loves women's football. All right. It is the end of regulation. Let me see if anybody tapped into the poll. You cool out, man. Is it a pug? No. She's a Frenchie. She's a tiny French bulldog. Yes, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. She's the sweetest. She snorts like a little pig. Okay. I'm going to do something different for the score, y'all. Since we already know it's 1-1, I don't have a graphic specifically to show the penalty, but I'm just going to tick up the scores. Tyson Fury wants to fight this guy now. Hey, thank you, Trista Play. The dog is a beauty. All right, let's see what you guys said on the poll. Most of you said it's more possession. Only 4 votes. Let's see what we have. Possession stats for the France game versus Germany. 75% possession. It was definitely over 67 for sure. So for those of you, which is most of you, I guess clearly it was 3 out of 4 of you voting. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for voting on the poll. Thanks for participating. We always do some fun stuff here. We're dropping down. I feel like all the watchers have dropped off. Nobody wants to see the PKs. We got a game on. Catholic University, Legata, the new Stadium San Carlos. Here we go. Let me turn down this fight. I'm going to turn up this penalty shootout. We got the penalty shootout. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to switch the score up right now, and I'm just going to – this is just for penalty scores. We all know it's 1-1. This is for penalties. First of 5 kicks. Germany starts. What do we got here, man? This was not a game France needed to go to penalties for, but here we are. Allez les bleus. Let's see. On verra. First one, let's go. Let's get this over with. First one goal for Germany. That was a long time to ice the fighter. Majri, the veteran, number 10 for France. What a run-up. She's got this very crazy side-winding run-up. Oh, my God, and she gets it saved, bro. France, what are we doing? Just to play. I want France to win, man. And they're not doing it right now. If they get knocked out on penalties after a game like this, playing against a 10-man Germany, it was just a bad penalty. All that run-up. I'm not a fan of long run-ups in a penalty kick. I think you need to take 3 steps max. Wow, and she freaking roofs it. Oh, my God. Top shelf. You're not saving that even if you knew exactly where it was going. Sakina Karshawi, known as the most beautiful woman in world football. The baller. Patricio says inauguration. Hold on. Hold that thought, Patricio. Karchawi sends the keeper the wrong way, gets a goal. France is on the board. Side netting. It is crazy to have seen her develop over the years and become such a skiller, such a baller. Oh my God. And these German girls, France keeper is just not even diving the right way. All the pressure on France, yo. Malloud scored. It didn't look like she scored. I'm not going to lie. It looked like she missed it and it hit the back of the net, but it did. Right, Trist? It's a lot going on. France need Germany to miss one here. Can they miss this one here? The unlucky number 13 steps up. Small run up. Oh my God, hits the post. And France are still in it. It wasn't going to be saved. That's the thing about the Germans they need to know. The goalkeeper is not going anywhere near the ball. Up and straight off the bar. Sarah Dobritz, the unlucky number 13 defender. Off the post, yo. Score is 3-2. Here comes Baltimore. Sandy Baltimore, the Chelsea baller. Skiller. She is an absolute 5-star skiller. Let's see if she's got the finish as well. Let's see if she's a 5-star finisher. I did not know she was left-footed. That changes things. She's got a 3-step run-up like I like. A breath, 2 steps. And she knocks it home. 3-3. This is way more entertaining than the way more entertaining than the England game. I will say that. For making the goal from France. The German goalkeeper. All right. Big penalty. Here it is. This is it. This is for game. The midfielder, Orion Jean-Francois, another Chelsea player. Make this, man, for the spirit of Didier Drogba. Bottom corner, ice cold. Ice cold. We're at 4-4. Sudden death. First to miss. Who we got? Absolutely roofs it. Yikes. Germany 5-4, bro. Penalties, man. Wow, top bins. The keeper did guess the right way, but that was top. She makes it. France stays alive. I'm not gonna lie. I think the German keeper was well studied because she had everybody's. She was diving the right way. Now she's just diving completely opposite. Bottom right corner for Germany. Yeesh. PK's getting crazy, y'all. PKs are getting crazy. All right, let's check it. Come on, friends. We need Germany to miss, but we need you to keep making it. The number's force. Alice Sambeth gets saved, and it's a wrap for France. Yo! France blew it. Oh, she says the keeper came off her line. Hold up. I thought it was more drama. VAR always adding drama. After all of that, the 21-year-old, not in a position she wanted to be in, taking a penalty, gets saved by the keeper. Played with 10 men virtually the entire game. France was 75% possession, and Germany took them all the way. Also, 2 goals called back, 2 offside goals called back for France. This game was crazy, man.
Thank you, John and Jen. That was quite simply incredible.
Wow.
Semi-finals are set.
And now Wembley's cleared out too. It's crazy. Imagine coming to Wembley and just you want to see a fight. That fight lasted all of 10 minutes. I would say that the The walkouts were longer than the actual fight was.
Who has gone through every single emotion possible to humankind. Ari, how do you sum up how you're feeling right now?
Man, poor France, man.
Sick in my belly. It's unbelievable. I've never felt like this before, ever since I retired.
Sakina Karchawi looking dejected. I mean, this game is France's to lose. They lost this game.
Goalkeepers, German goalkeepers. Do you hate them? You love them. The quality of those penalties, though, Carly, compared to what we saw a couple of days ago, where we were just saying, how are they just not being able to put their foot through it? They were some top-class penalties right there. Pure quality. And, you look at this German squad.
Wow, Germany.
We were talking about just the
France lost, bro. Right, Keys. The game just ended. We went all the way to PKs. Germany beat France 6-5 on penalties, man. That's why I have that score there. That wasn't the score of the game. That was the score of the penalty kick. 1-1 the game ended. Again, Germany got a red card in the first 10 minutes for a hair pull. And France was killing them all game, just couldn't score. They actually scored twice, 2 offside goals. Oh, my God. Paris and France lost. Indeed, man. As amazing as it was to be in Paris during Champions League, it's gotta be tough. Facts, Keys. What a tough one. Tough game. We've seen it all, though. I appreciate everybody tapping in. We saw some boxing. We got a little boxing break. We had Chartits in the chat. We got to see some of his edits now that he's back from YouTube purgatory. And now we see France exit after a game that pretty much should have been pretty elementary, pretty scholastic, right? Just do what you need to do and go beat this team. But Germany scored an equalizer just a couple minutes after they scored from the red card offense. It was a penalty. It was a hair tug in the box, which was a penalty and a red card. France scores the penalty. They're up 1-0. It looks like it's going to be an easy one. Then they play a whole 120 minutes after Germany equalizes, and there was nothing more they could do.
Just mentality. Pure will is to win. And when you get this deep into tournaments, everybody's tired. Tactically.
I'm tired, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll be back, Tristo. Make sure you come tap in on our next lives. We're going to do the semifinals for the Women's Euros. We have some fun preseason games that I'm going to get into soon. So much ball is left. I'm going to go and watch the LAFC game, the El Clasico tonight. It's right here at home at the BMO Stadium. I'll let you know how it goes. Until then, y'all, a great stream. We're here for 3 hours. Look, I'm going to wait 1 more minute so we make the full 3-hour mark. But, man, what a long stream. Some beautiful German girls as they're cheering, as they're celebrating, I should say. Celebrating a win. It was well-deserved win. Keys, Brazilian League, yes. More Santos games, more Flamengo games, all of that. Definitely Brazilian League games coming soon. I'll let you know. Definitely keep it locked. Liga MX is back. Universidad contra Pachuca. Mañana. Club friendlies, Argentina. Monday, we have some friendlies, Sunderland, Sporting, Sociedad, Marseille. Tuesday, mark your calendars. That's the next stream. England women versus Italy women. Noon Pacific time. I can't believe France lost like this, man. See you on the next live, Tristo. Keys, I will see you, my friend. I appreciate you pulling up. More stuff coming. I got to go get a nap. Also, congratulations to Usyk for smacking up Dubois in 5 minutes in that heavyweight boxing match. More stuff to come, y'all. I appreciate everybody tapping in, everybody on Instagram as well. We will be doing this until the wheels fall off.